This is America in Space, a weekly news and information program on current events dealing with the space industry.
Welcome, and thanks for joining me today. I'm Dawn Meyer, Space Coast News Editor. NASA recently held a contest to name the Moonikin that will fly around the moon on the Artemis 1 flight. A moon a what? Yeah, a Moonikin. That's what NASA's calling the mannequin that will be the passenger on the Artemis 1 flight around the moon. So what's the difference between a mannequin at the store, a mannequin human stand-in, and a Moonikin? Well, I'll get to that a little bit later. Let me tell you some of the mannequins from recent space missions. First, there was Blue Origin's Mannequin Skywalker that flew into space and back aboard a New Shepard crew capsule 2.0 on December 15, 2017. Then, February 6, 2018, Starman flew into space as the driver of SpaceX founder Elon Musk's old Tesla Roadster on a Falcon Heavy rocket wearing the new SpaceX flight suit. Then Ripley was the astronaut aboard the first mission of the SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule on March 2, 2019. So when NASA decided to give their Moonikin a name, they turned to social media to do it. Here's Brianna Volz of Orlando.com to give us the name that was chosen.
So earlier this month, NASA held a naming contest for the mannequin that will fly on an upcoming mission around the moon. The bracket challenge started with 8 names in the field before it dwindled down to the remaining 2, Delos and Campos. And the winner is Campos. Campos honors former NASA employee Arturo Campos, who played a huge role in bringing the crew of Apollo 13 back to Earth safely in 1970. Apollo 13 was en route to attempt the 3rd moon landing when an oxygen tank exploded, cutting the journey short.
So what exactly will the Moonikin do? Brianna continues with the definition of a Moonikin and what its mission aboard Artemis 1 will be.
Let me tell you some more about this dummy, or smarty. I like that better. A mannequin, spelled M-A-N-I-K-I-N. It's an anatomical model of the human body, which is often used in medical schools, as opposed to a mannequin, spelled the familiar way, and what you see on display in department stores. So as the name suggests, NASA is calling Campos a Moonikin because it will fly around the moon. Campos will be equipped with 2 radiation sensors and a first-generation Orion Crew Survival System spacesuit. One of its jobs will be to provide data on what human astronauts might experience during the Artemis 2 lunar flyby in 2023. Artemis 1 will be an uncrewed flight test of the Space Launch System and the Orion spacecraft ahead of the first flight with a crew on Artemis 2. Now, the uncrewed Artemis 1 moon mission could launch before the end of this year and will pave the way to send the first woman and the first person of color to the lunar surface, which will likely happen sometime after 2024.
I know I'm looking forward to watching Campos orbit the moon aboard Artemis 1, and we'll certainly keep you posted on that progress. From the Florida Space Coast, this is Dawn Meyer for About Space Today.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to share our program with your family and friends and follow us on Facebook. Join us each week for news and information on America in Space.